Yo, Gage Corner here, aka Mr. Cornally Great, and um, this is the first time I'm actually doing a Final Fantasy video. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy, man, and our thanks to zZToastie or Toastie, you guys know him, right? I'm gonna put his link in the description down below. He actually reminded me of doing this video. I actually have the City of Final Fantasy on a PSP. I beat it actually. It was pretty fun, and I can't wait for it to come on PS4. That means it's like a full screen performance, It's like a full screen experience, and yeah, I just can't wait for it. So, I went online, and Dissidia Final Fantasy NT is the name of the game, and is a fighting game with action RPG elements for the PlayStation 4, developed by Koei Tecmo's Team Ninja and published by Square Enix. I'm a big fan of Square Enix too. Remember, I was a fan ever since it was Squaresoft. Like it was that like long ago, and then they turned it into Square Enix somehow. So the initial release date was November 26th, 2015, which was 2 years ago. And the platforms was the arcade game and the PlayStation 4. Can't speak. I went on the website and actually found this. I went on there and I had to bring it to you guys. That's what an anime analyst does. And the overview is Calling All Warriors. In partnership with Team Ninja, Square Enix presents the City of Final Fantasy NT as the new evolution in squad-based brawlers. The City of Final Fantasy NT is a fast-paced strategic brawler where you can choose from over 20 iconic Final Fantasy characters and battle in a 3 vs 3 arena with your friends and other players online or by yourself. The most fun comes with teaming up with or fighting against your own friends. Call upon your squad and battle other teams. What I liked about this entire description or overview is that it's more specific than the other games. The best Final Fantasy game I've ever played was Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy X, because the storyline was pretty good. Like, it actually brought the past to life. It actually wasn't that like, that sound every time you start up the game and stuff. I understand this whole entire discussion is raw. I didn't feel like editing today, so I'm just gonna have to be as normal as I can. So as I was scrolling down the website, I found this. Like, I'm so glad that when I was so happy I saw this, because I've never seen this in a Final Fantasy game before. It said online mode and offline battle mode. I can't read. Online battle mode, see, and offline battle mode. Challenge accepted. Battle players online or be a spectator in the front lines. Offline battle mode, you versus AI. I'm not sure what AI means, but I've seen it in 2K, the AI camera shake. For shout out to Ace of Speed Gaming. He know what if he's watching this video and he heard this, he knows what I'm talking about. As I was scrolling, I've seen this too. The Vanguard, which is Cloud, Assassin, and I know this person. I've seen her in Final Fantasy 13, man. I've seen her. Marksman, right here. I don't know her name, I forgot. And Specialist. So those 4 types of, attack mode and stuff. I'm actually glad that they actually took the concept from Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, the game that's coming out in 2018. I heard that for that game they actually had character creation. I can't wait to get the game if I ever can afford it. And as I was scrolling, I heard there were 3 steps. Okay, so this is step number 1, and it says getting started. Welcome, warrior. A battle awaits you. Fight against rivals across the globe online or brush up on your skills against the AI offline. I'm glad that they actually have praise for offline gaming, because if you like, they actually made a game that's enabling somebody that doesn't have any internet or that can't afford any internet to actually play offline. Or what would make it even better is that you could actually combine online to offline. Actually have online players play with offline people. That would be great. And I was scrolling down and I seen step 2. It says select a character and join the battle. Choose any of the Final Fantasy characters available and fight for the victory in the arena. This actually reminds me of Gladiator. Like, if you guys, like, no, not Gladiator. Colosseum on the PlayStation 2. I played that game. Shout out to anybody who ever played that game and beat it. When I've seen Arena, actually that's what came to my mind at first. Then I scrolled down and I've seen step 3. The more you fight, the more you gain. Continue your battles to unlock more ways to further your gameplay experience. What I liked about this entire, concept that they actually used is that, they were trying to combine Naruto to Boruto's Shinobi Striker, but in a more motion picturized way, And what I really liked about this entire thing that I've just showcased to you guys. So this is pretty much it. We just step 1, 2, and 3. I hope these were actually true. And these 4 types of battle modes. This actually reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. That reminds me because there are different types of elements that you guys could use, and you guys could use in battle and stuff like that. So that reminds me of that. And shout out to Ali A, actually. Shout out to Ali A. I watch all his videos. Pokemon Go, Call of Duty. He's basically named the god of COD for a reason. So yeah. And like that. And this is pretty much it, guys. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Peace.